Hello, everyone. New week, new live session here in our Facebook page, and looks like it will gonna be nice tradition, and we will gonna continue like this also for the next weeks. And today, so what's the plan for today? So in today's webinar, uh, we will gonna inform you about European uh, Union's educational program called Erasmus. For someone, it's something very new, but for some students, I'm quite sure this is something what you maybe already experienced it, or you have been reading before. So, and yeah, I wanted to say thank you for the huge interest, the dear students. Thank you for the interest and for all your questions and requests, and we are so happy to see that our international students are so interested in this program, and looking forward to use those opportunities. And what is interesting, I would even say that our international students are more motivated to use this scholarship as the local students. So nice, and so the aim of today's seminar is to introduce with the program, all the scholarship amounts, how this all works, and so on and so on. So yes, I would like to give the word to my colleague Madara. She is the main person responsible for the Erasmus program. So basically, what does it mean? When you will decide that yes, Erasmus exchange program is for me, you will gonna contact her, and she will guide you and answer on all your requests. But please, before you apply, go slowly through all the procedures and everything, and only then start to ask us the questions. But yes, we are here to guide you. And now I'm giving the word to Madara. Please educate us about Erasmus program. And yes, please, if you have any questions, requests, any feedback, anything, please comment section is for you. Use it, chat, and ask, and please welcome. Okay, Madara, now it's your
Oh,
time.
okay, so hello, yes, my name is Madara, and I will tell you about Erasmus program and the general information about this. Okay, so I hope you see my presentation. So, there you can also see the application deadline. This application deadline is for students who want to go abroad to study in autumn semester. Uh, so if you want to go for studies in autumn, then you have to apply until March 1st. But for internships and for students who want to study only next year, this is not the deadline. So you still have time to think about this. So what is Erasmus program? So it's basically exchange program which works in European Union, in all of the countries which are in European Union, and also in 6 other countries, which is Norway, Liechtenstein, Turkey, Iceland, North Macedonia, and Serbia. And what can you do in this program? Well, you can go for studies or for internship. Here you see 3 options, and the third one is also an internship, but it's a recent graduate internship. That means that you can also finish your studies and you can still receive a scholarship and go for Erasmus. Also, there's a great opportunity that during one study level, you can use Erasmus several times. So it means that you can go maybe once for studies and then again for internship. And then if you have left some time for Erasmus, then you can also use it for recent graduate internship. The only main rule is that you cannot exceed 12 months. So yeah, so for example, in like if you're a bachelor level student and in the second year you wish to go to maybe Germany to study for 1 semester, you go there, you finish your semester successfully, you come back, and then you have an internship for maybe 3 months. Then you finish your internship, you can go again for internship, or you can maybe go again for studies. And then when you graduate, if you still have some time left, you can go for graduate internship. Also, internships, there are like different types of internships. So one of them is study internship for the programs like information technology and computer science. You have internships already in your study programs. So if if the internship is at least 2 months long, you can use Erasmus for this. Then the second type of internship is voluntary. This is only possible to do in the time when you don't have studies. So mostly it's only summer. So if you wish during the summer, you can also apply and go for an internship. And the third type is an internship for your bachelor or master thesis. So if you need to be in some kind of company to do specific tasks there, then you can also apply for this kind of internship. What are the requirements to be able to go to Erasmus? So the number one requirement is that you are a student of Liepaja University, so that's obvious. Then you have to finish the first year of your studies. For bachelor students and for master students, you have to finish the first semester. And of course, you have to finish the semester or the first year successfully. So it means you have to pass all the exams. Also, the average grade cannot be lower than 6, because Erasmus program is only for the best students. So if your grades are lower than 6, then you have to just try harder and try again next semester. And yeah, you cannot have financial debts with Liepaja University. By that I mean that you have to pay your semester fee before you go to Erasmus. And also you have to know the language of studies in that partner university or in a company, because sometimes in some universities, like mostly France or Spain, the studies can happen in their own native language. So if you don't know it, there is a really hard chance of you to successfully finish the semester there. Okay, so in a few words, I will explain you the steps of Erasmus. I will start with study mobility. So how does it happen? So the first step is the submission of your application. Application consists of 4 documents. I will show you later where you can find them. The first one is application form. then you have to get 2 documents from your faculty. One is an official statement that you're our student, and the other one is transcript of records, which shows all of your previous exam grades. And the last one is the motivation letter, which states why you wanna go to study abroad and why you are the best candidate for us to give you a scholarship. After receiving all the applications, we organized interviews with each participant, also to talk through your chosen destination, to see your motivation and other things. So the third step, if everything is fine with your application and everything is fine with the interview, then your chosen university gets information that you have an interest to study with them for a semester. After that, we are waiting for their reply when they are saying whether they are accepting students, and if so, what kind of documents they need and what is the deadline for submitting them. And then, we go to step number 4, which is preparing the documents your destination university is asking for. And other document is study course recognition table, which you are preparing together with your study director. And the third one is to take the Erasmus Online Linguistic Support language test. After that, step number 5 is your Erasmus study semester abroad, where you go to your destination, you study, you enjoy all the opportunities Erasmus brings you, finish your semester, and return to Liepaja. And then, yes, the last step is the report. It's nothing crazy. Students sometimes are afraid of reports, but it's basically almost nothing. The most important thing is if you have finished your exams, then it's all easy to submit the documents, because I need transcript of records and confirmation of study period. These 2 documents are issued by the university you were in your Erasmus. Then you have to fill out an online report form, which will be sent to your email after you come back. Take the second language test and submit additional documents, which are tickets to and back, payments for accommodation, and copy of your insurance. And then also write a short experience story about how was your semester, how did you like it, how did you like the country, add some pictures. So we can also use your story for our marketing and to give it to other students to see how are the studies in that specific university. So now about the internships, it's kind of similar to studies. The only thing that, in the application, it's again, application form, statement that you're a student, transcript of records, motivation letter, and additional document, which is your CV. So the second step would be finding the company for your internship. About this, well, basically you have to find the company yourself. Of course, we can help. Here's also like some tips how to find a company. You can, of course, use Google and Google, for example, IT companies in Spain, and then look through the companies and ask them whether they want to accept interns. But then we also have a great partner which is placement in Portugal. There you can find only internships in Portugal, of course, but they're good. We have sent students there before, and everything has been good with that till now. Other page is erasmusintern.org. There are a lot of companies publishing their vacancies for internships. So you can go through there. You can just search. Also, you can choose which country you want, which study field you are studying, and by that find your perfect internship place. And of course, you can also just try to ask your program director, because there's a possibility that they have some contacts in other countries, some partners which they have been in touch before. So that could be also a great internship placement. Yeah, so when you have find the company, then it's step number 3. You have to agree with the company about internship details. For example, the starting date and the end date, what tasks are you supposed to do, and other important details. After that, you have to prepare your learning agreement and the internship agreement with the faculty. Take the language test, and then after that you go abroad to do your internship. When you finish, then it's again the report form. You have to fill out the Erasmus participant report, take the second language test. Then here the most important document is the internship report form, which is filled by the company. They in this form they grade you. They say what's been good, what you should improve, and so on. And then again tickets, payments for accommodation, insurance, and your experience story. Okay, so I guess one of the most important slides in the presentation is the scholarship, because in Erasmus program, students receive scholarship. So it depends from the country you're going to. So yes, you see the countries have been divided in 3 groups. And the scholarship also, there's like the minimum scholarship is 420 and the highest one is 520 euros per month. This, which you see in the table, that rate is for study mobility. For if you're going to study in Denmark, then you receive 520 from European Commission a month. If you're going for internship to Denmark, then you receive 620 per month. So for internships, you get additional 100 euros per month. And of course, also the Latvian government funds are giving you additional 125 euros per month. And it doesn't matter if it's studies or internship, you will get this 125 per month anyway. Okay. So about the application documents, well, this is a screenshot from our webpage. So in the right side, you have to go under current students, exchange program for outgoing students, and application procedure. There you will find also all the information which I already said, and also you will be able to download the application forms. We will also put in the comment sections the link, so you can easily click on that and go through it. So what about COVID-19 and Erasmus? How is it affecting all the program? Um, I can say that Erasmus is still happening. It hasn't stopped. Students are still going for studies or for internships, but it like if you would want to go to study to some specific university, I cannot assure you that it will be possible because the university may not accept students because of the pandemic, or maybe there wouldn't be possible to go to that country because of travel restrictions. And the same, of course, about internships, because some companies are only right now offering remote internships or not offering anything at all. But yeah, so Erasmus is working, but it's all being really affected by all the restrictions with traveling or studying face to face and so on. But what can I say about the scholarship? Here we have also students who have gone abroad for studies, but they are studying online, but they are in that country abroad. So it means if you still go abroad, although the studies are happening online, you can still receive the scholarship, because the scholarship is meant for you to pay your accommodation bills, your travel bills, and other expenses. That's one option. Of course, you can also stay in Latvia and study online, for example, in Germany. But in this case, you won't get the scholarship because you're staying here. The same about internships. You can also have remote internships and stay here and not receive the scholarship. But then there's a possibility that you go, for example, you start your internship here remotely, and then when it's the travel restrictions are over and you can freely go to your chosen company, you can go there, receive the scholarship for that period of time, and finish your internship abroad. So that's how right now Erasmus program is working. You can it's partly online, partly face to face, but yeah, and yes, also one thing about the if you choose to start your Erasmus online in Latvia and then only after some time to go abroad, then you also have to remember that this time when you are abroad, it cannot be less than 2 months if it's internship, or less than 3 months if it's studies, because these are the minimal requirements of Erasmus. Okay, so yeah, as I mentioned in the beginning, the students who want to apply for studies in autumn semester have to apply till March 1st. The ones who are will want to apply for spring semester, we will have again application open in September. So you will have to check the dates. We will publish them when it's the autumn semester will start. And about internships, the application, there is no specific application deadline. The only thing I want you to remember is that please submit your documents at least like 3 weeks before your internship starts, because there are some documents which have to be filled in order for you to receive your scholarship on time, and other things. So yes. Okay, so we can now check. How do you have any more questions? Okay, I see Erica has been publishing all these links in the comment section, which is really nice. So, and yeah, my email is erasmus@liepu.lv. Easy to remember. So you can, if you have any other inquiries you want to talk to me about, you can just easily email me and I will, of course, reply to you. And now, as I see, there's nothing more to in the comment section. I guess, yeah, no more questions. Okay, I can wait maybe a few more seconds, maybe someone wants to ask me something. And yes, as Eric also put the list of partner universities in the comment section. Also, you please check whether this university is for your study field, because not all the universities have, for example, computer science, and not with every university we are cooperating in this exact field. So, for example, if at some university it says like European languages, so if you're a computer science student, you unfortunately cannot go to study to that university because they don't have, either they don't have the program, or we don't have the partnership with them in that field. Okay, so there are no more questions, so then we will end this live feed, and thank you for watching, and hopefully we will see your applications coming in.